I'm sure there's somewhere.
Now it's going.
Hello.
Goodbye.
I was doing the sound check.
We already did that.
Well, I just did it again.
What are these?
Gob Stoppers.
How do they work?
Well, you don't bite down on them right away.
I really need to
thing I do.
reorganize everything.
You probably have a chipped tooth. You've never had Gob Stoppers?
What's that?
You've had Gob Stoppers, right?
A Gob Stopper.
The ones that change colors.
What?
Really good. Like the really
Why
hard.
you eat it or something?
Yeah, it's like
No,
hard
you
candy.
just suck on them.
Oh, I never tried one.
Like tiny little Chinese nuts.
So I'm not supposed to chew it?
I mean, you can. I'd suggest like waiting a little while and then do it. Rinse your teeth.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're not that. It's not like you can't do it.
thought-
I just don't.
I don't know why I expected you to just put them all in and be like, okay.
I can't talk this.
You got like a blood capsule.
Oh god, they taste like pennies.
have a bunch of little fake like or Tic Tacs, like white Tic Tacs.
So they changed colors, huh?
Yep.
Like how much so? Like did they change it like a completely different color or did it just get faded?
I don't know. I don't.
Oh shit.
You don't check.
They change.
I
Yeah, what is the benefit?
They
think
usually
they
go
change
from they
colors?
usually change about like two or three
mouth.
colors, or like 2 or 3 colors, and the third color is usually white.
That's
I don't see the point though. I mean, they're in your mouth.
It's supposed to change the flavors.
Level 5.
I was
Oh,
gonna say, don't we have
It
another
slightly
one?
changes.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
that's better.
That's
Okay.
why the red.
I thought it was just like, oh, it's changing colors. How do we know?
like a huge thing of spit comes with it.
Yeah.
String, you little bastard, too.
I'll find it. I know I have.
I love my pencils.
We all got pencils.
What do you think?
No one's reliving the struggle of 1861.
Oh, is that really the long struggle? Where'd my pencil go?
The one struggle in American history.
I lost
First
my
world
pencil,
problems.
bro. This puppet sucks.
I traded them all the way to Mexico. Worst trade deal. All trade deal.
Was it 1870 that the Civil War was? Like around that?
It was 1800s,
65, I think, is when it ended.
Wow, you act like you're all
Oh,
smart
yeah,
about
so
history.
1861. I lost my pencil. Bruh, you just stabbed your other brother. Well, yeah, I need to write them all. I need to write them all now. I can't do it. I'm gonna die of tuberculosis before I go back.
We use pans and quills.
I'll die of gangrene. What? You only got a splinter. You
Dates.
fan.
April 12th, 1861 to May 9th, 1865.
So 61 is when it started.
61 is when it started.
Oh, fuck. You think that's how it began just because of...
Oh
one guy
god,
didn't
slave took my pencil.
You motherfucker!
We're gonna kill you.
Not if we kill you first. We got pencils, motherfucker. I'm contacting DC.
The North has pencils. Let's wage war.
And thus began the war.
Civil War. Well, now that we're all depressed.
So clothing to see a psychiatrist. I hate the psychiatrist. Go see one anyways. I'm not going.
So I went to go see the triple feature of the Planet of the Apes movies. I don't know if I told you guys this, but
Nope.
I had to go pick up.
I actually heard it in the recording earlier.
No, this is a different story.
Talking production.
Different story. Pretty sure different story. Stop.
I'm not gonna lie. The best part was literally the last one I watched was you saying something about how you went and saw the triple feature for this. But, go ahead.
I don't think I said it then. But I had to go pick up one of my friend's brother and his friend. Did I say that?
Who knows? Did you?
And so we showed up a little bit late, but it was just the first movie, and no one really cared that much. And so we walk into the theater where I see my friend and his coworker that we were seeing the movie with, and I was the last one in the theater. And so I got up and Todd's coworker, my friend, he likes to sit one seat away from everybody. He likes to have that extra spot so he can stretch out. And I asked him if I could sit next to him. He was like, yeah, that's fine. And as I take a step forward to go sit down in the spot, I slowly Sparta kick an entire bucket of popcorn.
I remember this.
I couldn't remember if I had told everybody.
You told me.
And I just kick it. As soon as my foot touched the bucket, I knew what happened. And you just hear and all the popcorn just comes flying out. Pitch black, the movie's playing. The worst part is there's a person sitting right in front of where the popcorn was. and I'm just standing there in the middle of this movie theater. And I just go, and I sit down, I grab the bucket and put it up right. There's maybe a 16th lift of popcorn. And the person didn't react at all.
He didn't turn around and say, what the heck?
No.
He's probably used to it. He's like,
not
not
on the
again.
guy, or is it just hit a seat?
I think it hit a seat, but I would still turn around.
You get any of the
You married
popcorn
yourself.
out?
What, mate?
No. All I can think of is, keep your hands off me, you damn dirty ape!
And then his friends show up, and then they all get up and they walk in. They go to the back of the movie theater, and I was like, I'm so sorry. And then they ended up getting kicked out. They were up in the back right of the movie theater. And I guess they were throwing popcorn at people. There's no way they could have reached us.
You inspired them.
I guess. It's like, dude, this guy just fucking kicked a bucket of popcorn up at me. Fuck everyone else.
He ruined my day. Let's ruin everyone else's day. Fuck this guy.
Hey, this guy just gave us a bunch of free popcorn we could throw at people.
Dude, let's pick
Dude,
it
you're
up.
like the best.
Dude, this one has a little bit of gum on it. Let's see if I can get to stick to that old lady's head.
It's the manager.
I love the ape movies.
Manager just happened to be watching it. It's the person who's
You are out of here.
hope you have it on DVD, motherfucker.
Okay.
With that, a safety warning, this isn't for
You're like, what?
kids 10 and younger.
10 and young. Yeah.
This is
That's what my audience
EC audience, early childhood. We'll keep it clean. Caught that bitch.
You can only swear, okay, and it's only when the Bears are on and they're getting their ass kicked by the Packers. Fucking Packers!
Do you have a set?
Next year, I swear to you, the Bears are going all the way.
Just like them Cubs. Okay.
When the Cubs did it, the world didn't end.
Bills.
I'm still amazed I never actually heard anyone blaring the Cubs song and for their victory.
That's what my boss's ringtone is.
My mom's is too.
One time he left his phone there, and it started going off. I'm like, my phone doesn't have volume. And I pulled my phone out from my pocket and looked at it for 5 seconds. I was like, you're not making any sound.
So you have that one too then?
No.
Or-
I
was just
didn't know where the
general-
phone. I didn't know where the sound was coming from, and then I found my boss's phone.
Oh.
He left it there and went home.
It was in the freezer.
I put it there.
It's weird what you find when you put things in places.
Best practical.
You know, I thought the phone was a pizza. I sent it through the oven. My bad.
Wait,
Apparently putting a phone in the oven's not a good idea.
just like babies. Don't put babies in ovens.
Life lessons.
Yes.
Okay,
Dalton.
we got one life lesson. I'll mark it.
Done.
Don't put babies in ovens.
This baby's fucking.
Honey, get the oven.
Why is the baby? Why is the baby on fire?
When you take the pie to school and put the kids in the oven.
I love that so much.
I saw a picture once of where they were talking about daycare centers, and you'd have to pay on time or this will result in the termination of your child. And they read that as, they didn't pay up, kill the toddler.
Kill the baby.
Get the hatchet.
Kill the baby. But listen, they didn't pay their fee, and they only have like 1 hour to do so. So you either kill the baby, or we're gonna have to cancel the 6 o'clock. Welcome.
Yay!
Shut up.
To 10-day quest.
Shut the fuck up.
Dead day quest.
No.
More copyright.
More copyright. Quick, say it in Spanish.
Mucho copyrighto.
No say.
El Adventuro de Dende.
There we go. Why didn't you do that?
Because he finds
I'm
it
watching
amusing
you.
to make fun of us.
Could be worse. Could be Chad.
All right.
Okay, now that we have at least one chat insult, we can start. Okay, so I'm trying to think of where we left off. Like, you guys went to Yorn, I think is what I named that place. We'll call that good. You went there because Hem needed your help from the black dragons and the bandits that were raiding. And then they ended up knocking you out and dragging you to their fortress in the mountains, where you found a blue dragonborn guy that was going to help you out. Killed a kobold at some point. Did you guys kill him, or did he just get killed? Because I'm pretty sure you guys killed him.
I think T-Dog put him in a box and then threw him at Garrick's.
Nah, that would have had to been someone else, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe that
That
was.
sounds familiar, actually.
I think Jake might have.
No, that actually sounds very familiar, though.
Yeah.
Because
No,
someone.
because I couldn't throw it or something. I think I was like, I told Clark to do that.
Maybe
Right?
you did. I don't
So
know.
I'm pretty sure my guy wasn't strong enough. But I knew he would have been.
Okay.
Because Clark
Yeah.
also gave that guy the chair because Jake was screaming, "Give him the chair!"
Okay, and you woke up Garrix, the lesser god of destruction. He was using his breath weapon to destroy everything in sight, just like Clark's about to use Febreze on Seth.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
There it is.
What? It didn't even spray!
Get that good scent in there.
And you eventually made it to Hem, only to find that the Dragonborn were fighting the people of Hem, or Yorn. Most of the people in Yorn are dead. The king and a few of his guard were still alive, and you escorted them back to Hem.
King Lavarius.
King Lavarius?
Yep.
I don't remember any of these names.
See,
This was like 3 months ago. How am I
Was
supposed
he
to
the
remember?
hippie guy?
Yeah, he's
He's
like,
always the
hey,
hippie
bro.
guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh joy! I can't wait to meet him.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are back in Hem. Lunrum said he was building you guys a little house for you to stay in, since you've been helping so much around that area. So you guys, and that's where we left off. Kasey found a spider.
Oh yeah, spider.
I
Is it a
didn't.
big spider or a small spider? I can't
It was a
remember.
small one.
your baby.
I didn't write down the stats. I forgot to.
You fucking idiot.
I know, right?
What kind of master are you?
Pets are
Not
all
of
in
dungeons.
Like,
Oh,
uh,
easy.
And that's where we left off. So I'm gonna say you guys are waking up inside your little house.
Oh yeah, I'm in the basement.
Yeah. You notice there's a lot of spider webs everywhere.
You guys wake up to like the sound of like
You
cutting meat.
you just hear pitter patter in the basement.
Yeah.
I
fucked
open
up.
the start menu. I go to objectives. What's there?
Do something.
This is like our daily routine.
Shitty game.
This is like how I wake up. The tutorial's disabled. You're on hard mode now.
No! You take a step forward. You break your leg.
Sorry, you didn't roll. You didn't roll high enough for your bones to stay intact. You're dead. You guys are in the building. You wake up. You're all in your separate rooms. Casey's in the basement. Seth's on the second
Chopping
floor. Jake's on the first floor, and we didn't give you a room.
I'm just curled up on the floor somewhere, just
In
like.
the office?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, you're in the office, which is connected to the building.
Yeah, we did have our own house.
Yeah.
That's right.
Weren't we gonna start a business from this place?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna.
That's
yeah.
why you have the office, like the garage space.
Yeah, it was
We're gonna
like a guild
we're
or
gonna do
something.
that thing from like the copyrighted show.
You know the show that did that one thing where they made money?
Yeah. They
You can say it, it won't matter.
they took things, but they used a different form of word. Maybe like
Plunder?
acquiring something.
Blunder.
Raids.
Bab.
Theft.
Baby bottle?
Seinfeld.
Yes. Seinfeld. Seinfeld.
And our house is like right
Organization.
next to the
Seinfeld
palace,
org.
isn't it?
What's with your shirt? It's all puffy.
Okay. So you guys can go outside, you can stay inside, see if anything
Outside? No.
happens.
I want to go outside.
Okay.
I'm feeding the chopped meat, quotations meat.
The people,
Copy-
Copyrighted meat.
Well,
people meat's not copyrighted.
it did belong to someone.
But
or
that person
something.
is dead.
Yeah.
Or thing.
They have no right to that meat no more.
Well, if they come back from the dead.
They can join my army.
What?
I mean, what?
Oh, they see it in
So,
the-
quick question: is everyone in the house, my friend, because of the thing?
The spider is
Is
questionable.
everyone in the
but
house?
I think so.
Yeah, like he's in the basement. He's probably on the second floor getting ready to go outside, so he'd be coming downstairs. Okay, let's see. We've made about.
That's about what the joke did to me.
We've made about no progress so far.
I mean, I still want to go
Hey,
outside.
I fed my
Yeah, you'll go
spider
outside.
meat from
It eats it.
places.
It eats it and it looks at you wanting more.
I go back to my storage where I keep all my meat.
So the corner,
Like
because you haven't
copyright.
bought any storage.
He's talking about his pants, right?
We
I
just
scab
got
it.
his house.
You,
How does he
you,
have
you
that?
have beds.
I keep it under my bed.
So just
I
on
like
the
the-
floor under the bed.
Yeah, I like the aroma.
Ah.
Helps me fall asleep at
I,
night.
I actually knock at the basement door, hoping that he answers.
You hear knocking on the door.
I just like jolt up. I was like, "Who's that? What? What's going on?" I start hiding all my utensils, quotation marks, and I put everything. And I kind of put it all underneath my bed. And the spider, they don't know about the spider, do they? I don't
No.
think that's kind of a mystery.
They don't know about the spider.
I freak out. And I
You
throw-
found that you remember you were pooping in the woods and it came
Oh
to
yeah, so romantic. I decided to throw the blanket over the spider and tell him, "Shh." And I race upstairs on the door. I'm like, "Oh, hi," and just like leaning on the door. I'm like, "What's up?"
Hey, girl.
Hey, bro, I know we just got this house, but I mean, like, the basement's really giving a stank up here, man.
I
It's
know.
going, like, right to the floorboards.
I'm sorry, man. I need to throw out my poo bucket. I know. I left it here when we went on the little venture, and I had to go really bad. And yeah, I've yet to just like throw it out.
Give a deception check.
Okay.
Because you know this place didn't exist.
Ooh,
Damn.
I'm on fire.
Okay, you can give an inside
19.
check if you want.
It's getting hard to beat.
So smooth right
Rolls
now.
a crit.
Oh, then shit.
Why didn't I add my my?
It's
bonus or
a
whatever?
nat 20.
Really?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
I'm gonna instantly go, bro, we have indoor plumbing.
In the basement?
Got me there. You actually do remember when you woke up, you were actually facing the toilet.
Oh, I thought it was a cauldron. Shit. I've been using it all wrong.
Bro, you made the pasta last night!
And,
And it was a damn good pasta, wasn't it?
and with that, everyone,
Shitty pasta now looking back at it.
everyone who ate the pasta last night, which I'm assuming is everyone, make a Constitution check.
Fucking hell.
You start throwing up violently. You start throwing up violently.
Can I say I vomited straight into his mouth?
So you,
He has to make two then.
yeah, you have to make another one.
Oh man, I got 20. Is this like a reflex save?
No, I'm gonna say this is a Constitution because you wouldn't be expecting him to throw up on you.
Okay, I was thinking more like balance, like me falling down the steps or something.
I'm blinded.
I got 8 plus Constitution, right?
Yeah.
I got No.
He throws up back at you. I'm just gonna call that it because it might be an endless cycle.
So, am I the one that didn't throw up violently?
I'm gonna say you were outside, so you probably don't. All you hear is oh, God, it hit my face.
Seth promptly writes out a sign on the piece of wood. For sale.
Dude,
Search for the tiny man walking around town.
do the neighbors hear all the noise? Are they like? Do they hear their acting?
Seth, you can actually notice outside that some of the children walking with their mothers are starting to look at the building, like through the windows, like with disgust on their face.
Are they like covering the kids' ears? Like, don't listen to his
No, they're
child."
covering their eyes and they're just starting to speed walk away.
I don't want to turn around.
I just see someone crawling back up to like the window and just seeing their eyes go back, thinking about it.
Oh, God! And then they put their hands like on the window as they streak.
All because of pasta made in the toilet.
Okay, so they're all throwing up. Seth,
I would have been fine.
currently seems people are walking away from the building right now. Kind of like, okay, I'm staying away from these people while this episode is going on.
Man, that was a good meal too. You decided to keep my face.
I thought it was pretty good.
I want to keep that down, man.
I think he just decided not to think about it.
What can I say? It was mom's spaghetti.
Okay, so you're outside. There's birds flying around, like owls, because it's still winter. It's cold. You forget to put on your jacket, so you're a little chilly.
I want to go to the bar.
Okay, so you go to the bar, and we'll come back to you at a later point. Okay, so you all currently...
So now the house smells like dead meat and vomit.
Yeah, and toilet spaghetti.
Wait, so are they actual dead bodies, or do you actually have just meat?
Meat from the trough, so it is like decaying
Yeah.
bodies.
And probably just people we killed
Yeah.
as a group, as a family.
We
Not
did
just
it.
me at night.
We did it together.
I just army crawl out of the house, and I was like, I'm dead.
It's like I pull out a head. It's like, do we remember this face when we cut this off his head? It was such a great time, remember?
So you're army crawling out of the house?
It's like I had a look.
Okay, you're army crawling into like 6 inches of snow.
Now it should be clean.
I have to puke to stay warm.
He's carving a path for himself.
Is there like a store where I can like buy like incense or something like air
tunnel.
freshener?
Being in the town before, you do know there's like a place that sells spices, so maybe they have incense.
Okay, I'm
Little Timmy, cover your
leave
eyes.
the basement, go there, and I'm gonna lock the basement door so Spidey doesn't escape.
Okay, so the door is locked.
And I'm gonna go store and buy some incense because some people are complaining
Turns
about
for a
my
second.
perfume.
Okay. And then that leaves you, Clark. You're still in the building. You threw up. You watched one friend throw up into another friend's mouth, and then he threw up on the other one.
At least it didn't stay in my mouth very long.
It stayed in your mouth for like half a second. So that's long enough.
Do I notice Jake leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
You actually notice like a trail of vomit because he was army crawling away.
I'm gonna go out there to make sure he doesn't get himself hurt.
Okay.
But I'm like, stumbling around trying to get to the door.
Okay.
Does he slip on vomit? Is that what that was?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he was because he was in another room. He was well aware of the trail, so I'm
Gotcha.
assuming you'd be avoiding
Step
that
over.
cautiously. Yeah.
This is when we
Okay,
need a
so-
maid, and then they like slip on the vomit.
You notice him about 3 feet out the door, like crawling through the snow. You can see beautiful white snow and then like a dark green trench following behind him.
I'm gonna try to grab him by his legs and say, "It's cold out here. Come back inside."
Okay, give us
You're
strength
gonna
check.
drag him back through his own vomit trail. Oh no, you don't.
Come back to the death trap.
Yeah, so he has you by the
Oh,
dang.
always one ahead.
What's your
Strength is +4.
so
I love we're doing all the high rolls for like the non-combat stuff.
I mean, like, I wouldn't have been expecting it anyways.
Yeah. It's so impressive.
Okay, so yeah, he's got you.
I really don't want to go back in. Can I say I was just dragging my nails through the floorboards?
Just through the snow, you can see smaller trenches. You're starting to get vomit building up in your hands again.
Under your fingernails. I'm saving it for later. Shut up, you're one carving
Am I
dead
just
people
walking
up.
by this as like this kind of like whistling like I'm
Like,
going
like
back to
you,
town?
if you look back, you can see this happening.
I'm like,
You're,
have
like,
fun, you
screaming.
two. Bye bye.
Casey actually just goes back downstairs, starts carving up dead bodies. He was puking upstairs. Fucking disgusting.
You savages.
Okay, and by the time you guys come back in, you actually notice that most of the vomit is already gone.
That's some quick.
Josefina works well.
Scene change.
Oh, the loading screen kicked on. We're good.
We have like a Roomba or something that's like cleaning this up. Or like
I don't know. It's just,
arcane
Heavy duty
magic
Roomba.
kind of device.
you just know. They just notice all the vomit's gone.
Well, I'm not.
We
I'm
still
not
feel
there,
sick?
So.
We still feel sick?
I mean, a little bit.
That's how you know it's good stuff.
Can you
At
imagine
this-
if I had failed that con save and I like walk outside? Like right on little kid. Just hey Tyrion.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's like a little Boy Scout. He's like, he opens a little box. Like, you want some cookies?
Look at my merit badge. Why are you still here? I've done you 5 times.
Kid looks at you, like, why?
It's okay. It's not any different from home.
Would it be better if you opened up the door, you know, you do the projectile vomiting, but it's bad enough to where you fly backwards and the door shuts?
I was thinking of saying don't do that when he like pulled me. Just fly out of his arm.
The Boy Scout comes back home, and Mom's like, what happened? And he's like,
The whole town.
just like a domino effect. You know?
So you walk into the bar. Doesn't really seem too busy. There's a few people sitting at tables playing games again.
Anybody I recognize?
You know one rum. He's just chilling. You see that one chick who didn't die in your escapade. She's walking around giving beer to people.
Oh, so she works here.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yep. Now I remember. We're not gonna repeat her name.
Titmaster.
Yeah, she's the only one that survived.
Yeah, she was the only one that survived your little escapade to the Black
Yeah.
Drake camp.
They didn't have much
Drake?
of a militia.
Yeah.
Because her mom was a fan of birds, you dicks.
Blue tit.
Yeah. Great tit.
Well, there's blue tits.
No, mighty tit.
Blue boobies.
Clark is just giving us this look.
These are birds, Clark. Deal with it. We like birds.
We already went through the whole vomiting thing, so
I love tits.
that's already set.
Definitely setting a standard for this whole campaign.
I mean, let's face it. None of our campaigns stay high quality very long.
Good point.
Straight to my Python.
Okay, so you walk in. Titmaster is giving beer to the people. Lunderum's sitting there cleaning a mug like the stereotypical guy, just like, yep.
Squeaky clean.
I just want to go sit down, warm up.
Okay. So, you gonna ask for a blanket or anything, or are you just gonna kind of sit there?
Is there a fire?
Yeah.
I don't go sit by the fire.
Okay. You notice there's a cup of hot chocolate there sitting on the table next to the chair.
I don't want to take it.
Okay.
Wait, you really
What?
inside, deep down, you do.
Deep down I do, but I know I might get the shit kicked out of me, and I'm not willing to take that risk. He could easily just kick me into the fire. I've already lost my beard and my hair. I don't want to be burned.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got an acid bath and you lost all your facial hair.
Yeah.
Was that from the dragon?
Yeah.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for bringing that up.
Gotta play my character through.
Yep. Okay, so
course.
okay, Kasey, you walk into the shop with all the spices. You notice a guy standing behind the counter, like sorting packets.
Okay, I approach him and I kind of slam my hands on the counter and look at him. I was like, I demand your finest air fresheners. Or incense. Maybe both.
What's an air freshener?
I see you're not well read, sir. I want things that smell like flowers.
Oh.
You're one of those kind of guys.
So he walks in the back, and you hear shuffling around for a few minutes.
A few minutes?
Yeah, a few minutes.
Jeez.
And he comes out with a bouquet of flowers in a vase. These smell like flowers.
They could work, but I need something a little more potent, more concentrated.
Gotcha.
Something I can use fire with. And a
Okay.
little smoke.
So he goes in the back again, and you start hearing hissing and scratching. And he comes back, and he's holding a skunk.
You know,
This is strong and potent.
I don't want to sound.
Smell.
Ah. I'm like, it does kind of blend well with my natural scent.
Yes, you smell terrible. You smell like you've been sleeping with a dead body under your bed for a few hours.
Don't be preposterous. It's been for these 48 hours.
What?
What?
Well, okay, I know there's some kinky people in this town. I don't judge.
Yeah. But I don't want to be too picky. Like, I love what you have here, but my roommates, they are very, very picky about smells and things. I need something that smells fruity, something flowery, something that will cover the stench of a corpse that's been there for over a week.
I mean, he already gave you a bouquet of flowers.
Not
that
actually a
smell like
corpse,
flowers.
but like, you know, we had like some dead rats in the walls, those things.
Oh, okay. So he reaches.
Never
under,
use poison traps.
He reaches
Bad
under the counter. Oh, so you want this incense stuff?
Yes. That's
You
what I
light
said.
it on fire and it smells good.
Yes, that's what I said.
Oh, so you
Air
said
freshener.
you said air freshener, and that threw me off. This is incense. I don't know what an air freshener is.
It's what sophisticated people call it. Air freshener.
I don't know if you're very sophisticated. I mean, you don't even have like a ring.
I do have a ring.
Oh, you were hiding it under your cloak. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
There's
This,
other thieves here.
this should be. This should keep you good for a few days.
Days.
Yes.
Can I have more?
Yes, but I mean, we
Because
have to
there
talk
are
about prices.
pretty big rats in those walls. It's gonna take a long time for them all to decay. you know
Well,
what
I mean, this is gonna cost you, because I mean, I'm short supply and it takes forever for me to get my supply. It's from basically the other side of the world. I get this
Oh, it's
stuff.
foreign.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
What's the scent?
You take a sniff and it smells like a mixture of blueberries and cinnamon.
Not my favorite berry, but they should do.
Okay.
How much, good sir?
It'll be 15 gold pieces per pound.
15 gold pieces.
A pound will probably keep you good for a fortnight.
Fortnite's how many days again?
14.
That should be good. Long enough for me to clean up the place, quotation marks.
I like those bunnies you were doing with your hands.
Yes. Do you like my bunnies?
Yeah.
I like bunnies.
Bunnies are sweet. You want some?
No, I have some in storage in my basement.
Cool.
Yes. But they're not for me though. They're for my pets. Yes, my pet, my teeny tiny pet.
Ah,
Yes. He likes his meat fresh.
that's cool.
Yes.
I get it.
Yeah. Here's your money, good sir.
Thank you. And how many are you buying? How many pounds? He's got 3.
I get I start off with 3.
No, he has 3 pounds
Oh.
to sell.
15 gold pieces, right?
It'd be 45 for all 3.
Sure.
Okay. So you hand him over the 45 gold. He hands you a sack with your supplies.
Good.
So, we'll go back to you two. You're in the building now. You notice all the vomit's gone.
Do I have with the indoor plumbing, is there like a shower or something like that?
You can like get water out of a faucet and just kind of dump a bucket on you. It's not very advanced right now.
I'll get it.
Okay, so you notice him walk into the office space.
Is that what I had?
No, there's an office space connected next to the building. That's where he was sleeping on the floor.
I really thought he'd be sleeping like a dog next to Seth's bed.
Well, actually, yeah, I'm going to have it to where you were sleeping up with Seth, because,
You liked him the most.
yeah.
We're best bros.
I don't remember this at all.
Too
It's
bad.
because you weren't here for that.
Oh, okay.
You literally, like, when you first started playing it, we were maybe, like, 3 or 4 sessions in already.
Oh, okay.
We're
Yeah,
best
what are
bros.
you anyway?
Okay, cool.
He's the Goliath.
Oh,
No,
you're
no,
the
you're-
That's the biggest
I'm a
fist-
halfling.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's a
like
joke.
you.
You're a
That-
Goliath,
that's-
you're huge, and
Oh.
I'm a
Yeah,
halfling.
you're basically 8 feet tall.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
before that.
And I
like a good
am
solid
3'4".
Yeah.
But
He
Yeah.
almost drowned last time we played, didn't we?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he
He
was
almost
teeth.
drowned though. He was like in the river or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Yeah, the
impressive.
frozen everything.
Yeah.
yeah, that was fun.
No,
We almost lost you.
I thought it
Lost you,
was.
big guy.
Okay. So he's getting a bucket of water. What are you doing?
Thanks, buddy.
you're trying to make another escape.
You have a bubbly bath.
I was gonna probably clean myself first. I think I'm gonna be like, I love the privacy, bro. No, what? Only place I know that doesn't have puke? The basement.
So you going in the basement?
He locked the door anyway, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, so
but I
it's
mean,
not
you all
a
have
key.
keys to the locks.
I need to change my locks.
There's a blacksmith.
Or you just destroy all of our keys that go to the basement.
Yes.
Okay.
I have my key somewhere.
So you have the bucket. You're cleaning yourself. I imagine you probably want to clean yourself. Okay. So you two are kind of just in separate rooms, bathing each other.
So are they like in these like big?
Each other.
Well, you know what I mean.
Themselves.
Grab my
Those
back,
are-
bro.
Hey, bro, you want to get my back?
The Turkish bathhouse.
Okay, so you're sitting there warming up by the fire.
Yeah.
Seth.
Me.
Yes. You.
And
And
only you, all by yourself.
you notice a hooded figure sit down in the chair next to the hot chocolate. And he takes a drink out.
Is it like right behind me?
Yeah.
I want to spin around, like on the ground, like a little kid would, like on Christmas.
So basically, you pick yourself up and spin around.
Yeah. But I'm like half breaking my back at the same time. Yeah. Like, I go, hey, where'd you get that hot chocolate?
I got it at the counter.
How much was it?
It was like 1 gold piece.
Damn, that's some good chocolate.
I mean, chocolate's foreign here.
Yeah, foreign things.
When he says chocolate, you don't entirely know exactly what he's talking about. You just know it smells good.
Do you think it's poo water? So why are you drinking that poo water?
You should see the plumbing in my place.
He's like, I don't really want to see what you put in your plumbing.
That's not what I put in the plumbing.
That's what came out.
Like at our house, we don't put things in; things come out.
I got Lun. No, wait. Find him.
Lunrum.
Lunrum. Yeah. Bring me 1 cup of this Poo Water.
Okay.
I look at him and I give him the thumbs up.
Does he go straight to the bathroom after he says that?
And you notice him like reaching under. He gets water and pours it in a cup, and he's like, just kind of looking around a little confused. You notice him just pull something out under the counter and drop some stuff in, and mixes it up and puts it over the stove for a few minutes.
I asked the hooded figure if the seat across from him was taken.
Yes, it's for my partner.
What about the other seat?
There were only 2 seats next to the fire.
Damn it.
You just pull.
I want to go grab another chair and bring it back. I'm like, what about this seat?
I'm pretty sure the man sitting in it right now has that
He
taken.
just pulls his seat off.
I kind of like shake him up. Like, shoo. Now is it taken?
Well, I guess now it's free.
I tossed the guy a copper piece. Like, thanks for your troubles.
Thanks for being a dick, asshole.
Was it like a kobold or something?
You actually, looking at it,
Goblin.
you notice it's like a pixie. Thanks, dick.
Fuck you, you can fly.
Just flutters to another chair and sits down.
Continues.
Flying backwards.
Okay, so are you talking to this person? I assume you are.
I like put my arm down like important businessman.
On
So-
the air.
Yes. So where are you from, traveler?
Well, I'm from Cord. I'm here on important business.
Oh, Cord, you say?
Yes.
That was a dark.
I believe me and my troop were there earlier.
Were you, though? I mean, I feel like if people who are different in Cord usually don't leave. They usually stay there and die.
Look, it's in my notes, so we did something with it.
You just carry a little notebook around with
I
you.
pull out like a little tiny notebook. I'm like, it's right here. I wrote it down.
You just wrote down Cord.
It means something to me now.
Okay, well,
You like
maybe
short-term
you
memories?
do have some connection with it, but I'm sure if you were there, you wouldn't have come back.
Why would that be?
Because usually my people there kill any outsiders who trespass on our lands.
Like Bay.
Shut your face. Like, you a dragonborn?
He just lifts up his hands, and you see they appear to be human. It's like,
So
do
yes.
I look like a dragon?
So yes.
I don't know. I've only seen one dragon. I don't see races.
You're an idiot.
That's what I tell myself every day.
You should.
Give him the thumbs up.
And you notice another hood figure walks by and kind of bends down and talks to him a little bit. It's like,
Okay.
well, we have time. It's time for our departure.
Like, where are you headed?
We are heading to King Lavarius. We have some words we need to speak with him.
I'll come with you. He's a good friend of mine.
He may be a good friend, but these are private matters that we must deal with. And you notice them leave.
I grab his cup. And I look inside. Is there anything left?
There's a little bit of what you think is poo water with like a white squishy thing floating in it.
Or put it down and I slide it across the table. I wait for mine.
Okay. One room actually comes with yours like right after you look at it. And he hands it to you. Here you go. Do you want a marshmallow to go with it?
What's a marshmallow?
It's this fluffy cloud thing that tastes like sugar.
I give him the thumbs up.
And he puts it in and he hands it to you.
I flick a gold piece at him.
He catches it and he's like, thanks. If you want another one, I can make you another one, I guess.
I will see how this one tastes.
Okay. Go. It's not bad. I mean,
You want me to roll and see how much I like it?
yeah, go ahead and roll for it.
1 to 10.
Yeah, 1 to 10. How much do you like it? You are not a fan.
As he puke.
I want to take one drink. I'm like,
It's actually really hot, and you weren't expecting it to taste so sugary sweet that you actually spit it out because your teeth hurt.
I like, not like slam it, but like put it down hard so it won't like shatter, you know? Like, one rum. What is this?
It's hot chocolate.
What the fuck is chocolate?
All the stuff I get from our neighbors along the way from Stod.
Well, it's not very good.
Oh, it's more of an acquired taste.
That doesn't tell me shit.
The first time you have it, it's not as good as you think, but then it gets a little better each time.
I want to take another drink.
That's what I was like,
Yeah.
you got Pez poo behind the counter? Like, how that?
And now it is the most amazing thing you've ever tasted.
You're like, oh, it's foreign. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Those 5 seconds you had in that conversation, you're like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever invented. It must have been the marshmallow, because the marshmallow got in your mouth and you absolutely loved it.
I want to chug the rest of it.
Go for it. Make a constitution save. Okay, you don't choke on it.
He eats mega marshmallows.
Every marshmallow is a mega marshmallow to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're coming back to you. You got the sage, you're back in the building. You notice he's standing in the corner naked, scrubbing himself.
I'm like, weirdo. And I'm
Probably now you're trying to hide it.
No.
Like he's like, hey.
Like you can see the raw, like you can see his backside, but you can see raw dog hanging down in the front.
Howdy, neighbor.
I'm like, that is not the meat I want to see.
Shitter's full.
It's like wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Like, okay, I'm just going down in the basement.
Okay, so you unlock the door.
Yep. And I'm gonna lock the door behind me.
Okay. Okay.
And now I'm going downstairs and I'm like looking for my pet spider. Is he still underneath the blanket?
You see the blanket, but the blanket's laying flat on the ground.
And I'm like, Spidey, where do you go? Spidey.
Usually whenever you call it, it usually comes out because it's like you've been the only one feeding it for the past few days, but it doesn't seem to be answering.
Should I do like a look check?
Yeah, go ahead and do a perception check.
I got 18.
Looking around, you actually don't really see anything. You look under the bed and you notice all the meat's gone.
I'm like, damn it, I was supposed to last me for a week.
Yeah, and
It'll just came to the ripe perfection.
yeah. So the dead meat under your bed is gone, and you can't seem to find your spider.
Do I have any like basement windows or anything else
No.
in the basement? Just a concrete room, like not concrete, but stone brick wall room.
Yep.
Do I have dirt floors?
I know where it is.
I'm gonna check underneath my bed.
You don't see it.
I'm gonna check the toilet.
It's not in the toilet.
That's not what I was thinking, but it might be there too.
What else do I have in my
What
room? I have like a
toilet there?
bookshelf. Do I have like a table?
You don't really have much. Like you looking around, like you'd be able to do a 360 and you can tell it's not there.
I'm like, I just realized I don't have very many things
Place
yet.
those lights up there, Jake.
A ladder.
You've never had to do it.
Well, I just kind of like shrug and it's like, well, he'll come back eventually, and I start placing incense here and there, and start lighting them so it helps with the smell.
Okay. And you guys actually start to notice first. You can smell like cinnamon and blueberries emanating from the floorboards. And it eventually catches up to you.
Oh god. Ah, jeez. I
Wait,
got
so he lit the incense?
Yeah.
I'm starting to gag. I'm like,
Well, better than vomit.
oh no, you're like, oh god, it's fermenting.
Fermenting.
It's already
You
fermenting.
don't remember. Unless it happened in the past 10 minutes, you don't remember a stove ever being put down there.
The options.
Now, how did he get a stove down there?
I walk out with a towel on because I'm just kind of like, what the fuck? It was like, it just smelled like dead corpses and puke for a minute ago, you know, it's like, making muffins.
So are you on the first floor?
Yeah.
You notice T-Dog scrubbing himself and he's raw dogging.
Howdy, neighbor.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna be like, then I start thinking, he used the toilet last night for the pasta. I hope to God he's not. It's like I know he's like, or do I know he's a caster yet?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm like, he better not be using that for the water in the muffin mix that I bought earlier today.
It's like, you want breakfast?
I made pancakes.
Like I'm the cook.
So are you going in the basement to check
Not
on it?
anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
or do
Well,
you
for
lock
me,
it?
Yeah, but you all
You
have,
liked it.
It's like you
Well, I
guys.
left it on my suit. I'm literally just rocking a towel here. I was
Okay.
kind of like,
It's like the minute you
I want to knock on the door again.
You hear knocking on the door.
I'm like, who is it? Busy.
I'm
No, I say that for later.
I save that for when everyone's asleep.
Yes.
It's Jabbo, and that better not be my muffin mix you got down there.
You have a muffin mix. If you want, I can make it for you. I do love my muffins. I have a special ingredient we can use. We can try, spice it up a little bit.
Not letting you make shit since you made Toiletlini.
Hey, you didn't mind it yesterday. Everyone liked it, but then you found out I used the toilet, which I thought was a cauldron, and you go freak out and puke in my face. It's all about perspective, my friend. Don't think too far into it.
A little perception check. You guys can keep talking if you want.
I'm just asking, why, if you're not using my muffin
So
mix
you're
down there,
showering yourself,
why the
and
fuck does it
were
smell
you-
like
were you using your
blueberries?
hands or?
Why did it smell like
If there's a towel.
I'm
like
using
equivalent to corpses earlier?
Well,
I'm
gonna
using
say,
air fresheners.
You were washing your hair. You weren't really paying it. Well, washing your face. You weren't
Have
really.
you never
so you're just kinda
seen
reaching
an air
around and grabbing
freshener?
stuff.
It's new. It's
First time
foreign.
you grabbed, you just start rubbing your
Very
face. and then you're
sophisticated.
Just kind of going with it, okay? And you realize that it was a spider.
The spider what?
He's using your spider to dry
he
his
screamed,
face.
and you turn around and notice he's holding like one of those phase spiders you were fighting in the caves, and he was like rubbing himself. Like that.
Like as like a sponge or something.
He dropped the loop at some point and it's open his eyes.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
Is the spider screaming too?
Yeah, the spider's just kind of going with it.
He's like, yeah.
Rob Dawkins.
His eyes are like dilated.
He's
huge.
scrubbing his junk for like 10 minutes.
Spider's just like wow.
So
Okay,
yeah, you drop the spider, and then you notice it going invisible, and then you can kind of hear scratches at the door next to you.
I hear the
Buddy.
screaming. I'm like, what is that? What's that noise going on up there? Keep it down.
I just used a spider as a towel.
Spider? What spider? We have no spiders here.
There was a spider right. Where'd he
Oh
go?
wait. You hear like my thumping footsteps. I race up the door and I open the door. Where's Spidey? Spidey, where?
I mean, what spider?
It becomes corporeal again and jumps onto him.
Oh no. That would be funny.
Wait, jumps onto him?
Yeah, it jumps onto him, just
Okay.
like
Oh my god. But I know it's Spidey, right, on me?
yeah.
He's invisible still?
No, like he became corporeal.
Okay, I'm like, oh, there you go, Spidey. How did you get out of the basement? Or did you stay in the basement? What? He put you where? When did he touch you?
Timmy's on the well.
You
I
know,
just-
and you actually kind of hear a voice in your head. It's like, you're not very smart, are you? You don't understand me at all. You left the door open, and I smelled food, so I came out.
I swear I locked the door. What door did I lock?
You know when you were vomiting back and forth, I smelled that, and I came out.
He ate all the vomit in the house. He's our Roomba.
I was afraid for my muffin mix.
Wait, I gotta end this.
Oh, at least you cleaned up the mess.
Will the crew make it out of this one? What will happen? No one knows but me, so find out next time on D&D. Bye!
Or don't.
Or don't, I really don't give a shit.